My name's Craig Corti. I'm Group Head of Design for Barclays Africa Group. 44,000 people, 12 countries. The banks have traditionally been very good at building product and then putting that product in front of customers. They've never taken enough time to really think about whether or not they're solving customer problems. And I think as we move into much more competitive arenas where our competitors are less likely to be other banks, this realization that we are fundamentally now working for customers, ironically, is starting to land, and the kind of capability we need to service those customers is what I look after. The South African digital market is a very interesting one. So since we've seen smartphones drop under $70, now $50, and I think we're now targeting a $30 smartphone, the ability to put digital in the hands of the mass market is truly becoming a reality. So we've seen these really big shifts of customers starting to adopt digital in ways we've never seen before. We set an ambition to be the best digital bank in South Africa by 2020. We broke that up into very understandable chunks. The first was rebuilding our app. The second was really looking at our retail sites. And then the third being our actual online banking platform and how we would rebuild that. So really kind of deeply grounded in some design science, and then through to the actual production rollout on our new platforms with Adobe and Cognified as partners. And we took that live, and that's been an amazing revelation for us in the market. There's two major tools in our tool set at the moment: Adobe Experience Manager, driving our content management and publishing capability, and Adobe Analytics, which is the analytics platform that we've chosen to pin all of the things that we're actually going to do in a digital sense. Adobe have helped us in a number of ways. One set of content analytics tools, one CMS, etc. were very, very key to our thinking. And we didn't really feel that anybody other than Adobe that could give us that. The biggest single help from Adobe has been this idea that they understand where we want to go. We now have teams that are cradle to grave that can learn these tool sets and deeply embed these tool sets in their ways of work. And we wouldn't have been able to do that without a partner like Adobe. I think Adobe come with a deep set of operating experience, and you can see that reflected in their tools. And that's enabled speed. The end game is that every single customer who hits us will get a specific experience that will be most useful to them without being creepy. Because one of the rules is don't be creepy. We've seen a 10 times adoption of our new experiences versus the old one. So that's been really cool. And I think cool is an interesting word because we use it as a kind of measure. So if our customers are going, damn, that's cool, then we know we're doing something right, because no one says that about banking, let's be honest. The other thing that was important for us was our partnership with Cognified. Cognified have built a tool set on top of the Adobe stack called Zen Garden. Zen allowed us to access a tool set that we would have otherwise needed to create, and that increased our speed to market. So a very important part of our consideration set was looking at Adobe's partner universe and saying who could help us get this out the door quicker than we could ourselves. So that was a really important part of our consideration, and I think ultimately is the thing that allowed us to very easily award the business to Adobe and Cognified. Our ambition to move to being the best digital bank in South Africa by 2020 to the best digital bank in the world by 2026 is absolutely around the partnerships that we can create, and Adobe forms a very big central part of that ambition.